Hello guys and welcome back to the series of topic specific vocabulary for IELTS writing as well as the speaking test. So today we are going to discuss the topic hometown, and let me tell you one thing, there's a 99% chance that you're going to get some questions related to this topic in your speaking test. And I certainly believe that the questions that come in the speaking test, the first 4 and 5 questions are generally from this topic itself, hometown. So this video is going to benefit you a lot in your initial few questions of the speaking test. If you answer them well, it will give you some confidence and it will definitely give you that boost which might increase your speaking score considerably. Alright, so let us first talk about that how are these videos going to help you if you are watching the video for the first time. So this is the third video in the series. There would be a proper playlist that would be made later on. You can keep watching them and improve your vocabulary. So use these words in your writing and speaking test, and at the same time these videos are going to help you in the listening and reading test as well, because at the end of the day they are indirectly a test of your vocabulary as well. So if you want to know about our online classes for IELTS, all you need to do is drop us a WhatsApp message on this number, that is +1 604 621 0601. So we will get back to you accordingly. We have group classes, we have one-to-one classes, and we have evaluation services as well. All right, let us move. So the topic of the day is hometown, and as I've already told you, the very first few questions out of the bundle of questions that you would be getting in the speaking test might be from this topic itself. So take this video seriously. The first word that we have is nostalgia. Now there's a thing with the pronunciation of this word. Many people pronounce this word as nostal. Okay, sir, I feel very nostalgic, right? No, that's wrong. It is no. The phonetic no has to be stressed on, and sto is short. Okay, nostalgia. So that is how you have to pronounce it. Try to pronounce it nostalgia. Okay, do that, nostalgia. That's how you need to pronounce it. So nostalgia basically means sentimentality for the past. Basically, whenever you see something and you get memories of it, you get a deja vu. That is feeling nostalgic. So let's take an example. Let's say that you visit your hometown after 20 years. You feel nostalgic all over, right? You see that place where you used to have those momos in the evening. You see that park where you used to play cricket. So those feelings are basically known as nostalgia. Okay. So the moment the examiner asks you, where are you from or where do you come from, you can say, I feel very nostalgic thinking about the same, but I belong to a very small town known as Ludhiana. All right. So nostalgia is that feeling of getting memories about the past. Okay, this was the first word. Try to use it in a sentence in the comment box. I check each and every comment that is being posted, so you might get a good feedback as well. The second word is sprawling. Sprawling. Now, if I explain this in basic layman language, right? Imagine yourself sitting in your living room. When one of your legs is here, the other leg is there, right? You are sitting in an irregular fashion. Okay, na? That is basically sprawling, right? So when a city is spread out irregularly, just the way your legs are going this way, your arm is going that way, आप टेढ़े मेढ़े होके बनने होने हैं ना, एकदम बिल्कुल we don't have any idea कैसे बैठे हुए हैं. So that is sprawling. Okay, so what you can say, let's say you're coming from a city, and one good thing is that every city in India is a sprawling city, right? Every city has spread out irregularly. There's no plan behind it. If I talk about Chandigarh as well, Chandigarh, Kharad is there, right? Zirakpur is here. So it's very irregular. There's no planning in that. Kahin se bhi, wherever you see a road, there's a settlement, then there's an establishment there. So this word can be used for every Indian city. So if the examiner asks you, tell me something about your hometown, you can say that my hometown Ludhiana is a very sprawling city, or is a sprawling city. It has spread out in various directions. There is an industrial area in the east, etc., etc. You can then continue your answer the way you want to. Okay, so this is the second word that you can use, sprawling. Then the third word that we have is close-knit. Okay, close-knit. Close-knit basically means when people are connected, when people are emotionally connected. So let's take an example. Particularly in the society where I live, all the people are very close to each other. They all know what is happening in each other's lives, that who is expecting a baby, who has COVID-19. Everyone knows everything about everyone. So that is the kind of society that I am living in right now, and that's fine, right? So that is basically being close knit, okay? Except for when the problem of parking happens, then everyone fights in our society as well, just the way it is everywhere else. But close knit more or less means when everyone is connected, okay? So generally in the smaller towns in India, this is the situation. Everyone knows about everyone, that the community is a very close knit community, or the community is a very close knit one. So if the examiner asks you what's so special about your hometown, you can say that the people in my hometown live in a very close knit community. They like to help each other and they stand for each other whenever someone is in need. Okay, that's an answer that you can give when you are asked what's so special. So if you're especially from the small towns in Punjab or small towns in Haryana, that this is the case. Everyone is so well connected. Everyone knows the DC, SDM, DGP very well. So that's the close knit community that we have. Then the fourth word, and a very simple one, is native place. Okay, so it might happen that you would be repeating the word hometown, hometown, hometown a lot. What you can do is you can use the synonym native. My native place has this, my native place has that, etc., etc. So it would be a good synonym of hometown to avoid repeating hometown as a word multiple times, right? So very simple word, it's not really difficult. And finally, we have congested. I need not explain this, but it is a very simple, very common word, but we don't use that quite often. We don't use this word quite often. So congested means this. This is exactly congested, right? When the space is less, people are more, cars are more, right? So like what is that thing that you don't like about your hometown? The one thing that I hate the most is that the roads are really congested. Even if I have to go from point A to point B, which is just 2 kilometers away, it takes me 3 hours, something of that sort, right? It takes that much time in Bangalore, if I tell you. So this is how you can, this is wrong, I'm sorry, but I hope that you have got the word and I hope that you understand it. Alright, so this is it for the day, and I hope that you liked this video. So if you want to know about our online classes, yet again, you have to WhatsApp on this number. थोड़ी बहुत ही promotion करता रहूँ ना, so you can WhatsApp us on this number and we will be able to guide you after understanding what your problems are, where you are, what's your goal, that which course is suitable for you. Okay, all right, thank you very much guys, and see you.